Alright guys, this is another Call of Duty video. My name is Pickup Gaming 125 and I'm just gonna play hardcore domination for yous. I got another steel bite in my supply drop and I also got a excuse me. If I can show you quickly, I got a royalty melee. Look at that. Yeah, it's just up to fire rate, nothing special, but it's pretty much the same stats as that. They're just, it looks cooler. Yeah, so nothing really special, but like I was surprised and happy I got it because yesterday was the first time I played Call of Duty in a very long time. Well, for the past 2 days anyway, and you know, I just wanted to see what I got, and I got that in my first supply drop opening in a very long time. And yeah, I am aware that Black Ops 3 is out, but I don't think I'll be getting it until December for Christmas, you know, because like I'm just cool like that. And plus my birthday's in December as well, so you know. Don't you just love it when your birthday's always in December? Yay! I do! Ah! Right. I'm using this weapon because like it's literally a 2-shot kill in domination. Hardcore. Where's... oh, I don't think I'm gonna make C now. Oh, yes. Yay. And I'm sorry for the past 2 weeks that I didn't upload. Like I did explain that I was in cadets for 2 weeks and I didn't... it was... you know, it was a mixture of emotions, shall I say. It was fun, and then at times it was like a bit of like the people there, and when I say people I mean the adults, were a bit of dicks. And if you want a bit of insight on what you do in cadets, well, it's everyone thinks it's about shooting things and this, that and the other. It's more to it than that, right? Pretty much what it is you'll learn how to shoot a cadet GP rifle, which is pretty much a obviously it's a weapon, but like it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's a proper weapon. They teach you how to fire it safely. You fire blank and live rounds. Blank rounds when you're like practicing ambushes out in the field. You only do that on battle camp. Live rounds is when when we fire at like targets, you know, for like our shoots. And there's 4-star levels. You have 1-star, which is you have recruit, which is when you first join. 1-star, where you learn all your basics, well, and a bit more, and you get introductions to like ambushes and all that. 2-star is a bit more advanced. You actually go out and do proper ambushes, but like obviously in a safe environment where we use blank rounds. And how you also, like when we use blank rounds, we had these things called the BFAs. They pretty much stopped the round from coming out, but like from the weapon itself. And also on 2-star you'll learn, you might, no, that's 3-star, never mind. And then like, and then you learn your hand signals, like what you would do at night, what hand signals to get into formation, you know, all that fun stuff. Map and compass is part of it, so if you're good with a map and compass, well, there you go. I'm not, that's my weakest subject ever. I hate map and compass. What else do you do? You do a lot of different things. You can like I went to Dunmore detachment. Like I never really paid attention on where it is. I just you know, decided to get my parents to take me down. I went down one night. I practiced with the air rifle. First time I shot was with the air rifle. I shot off the paper clips twice because I'm just, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. In all honesty. But like, that was my first time. Oh, and 3-star, you get an introduction to another weapon. Hold on, need a drink. And that other weapon is called the LSW, and it is a light, heavy machine gun support. You know, pretty much it's a beast. The GP you have rounds of 20, yeah. LSW get rounds of 40, and you can, and there's a choice you get. Well, not really a choice. I fired the LSW, and I swear to God, I pulled the trigger 3 times, and like those 3 times, my ammo was gone. 40 rounds gone, just like that. I literally tapped it. Fuck. It, you know, rapid fire. It goes like bang, 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 bang. Like it's not like Call of Duty. Like it's not like it at all. It's pretty good though. Like it's really good. It's powerful. It's just, it's one of the cool things you can get to do. And like, I'll tell you the worst thing about it is cleaning the rifles or weapons. That's the worst thing you could actually ever do. It's like annoying. It's just pretty much hell. But like, if you fired it, you gotta clean it, eh? That's what we were told, and that's what you have to do. And like, depending on how like many rounds went through it, I mean, when I went when I was away for 2 weeks, from Friday to Monday, we fired like, but there's like 21 of us, but between us, we fired 11,000 rounds. And now that was a shitload of rounds for a GP and an LSW to go through. So you could imagine how dirty they were. It was horrible. Took us 3 hours to clean them. 3 hours to clean them. And then we had to clean the BFAs, which is like this. I've told you, it's like a yellow thing that goes at the barrel of the weapon, and yeah, it just pretty much stops around from going. Right, enough about the shooting. Map and compass, no, not my thing at all. Like, you literally get a map and a compass, and then they tell you like you learn how to do 4 grid references, 6 grid references, and if you're really experienced, 12 grid references. And I can't even do 6. I mean, 4 is easy. 4 is very easy, because like all you're doing is like say, I'll give you an example, right? 86 24, that, or no, 86 95, something like that. That's your 4 grid references. And that's like the easiest and most simplest thing you could ever do in map and compass. Now, if you're a complete noob and idiotic person like I am, you will not know how to do 6 grid. And pretty much what 6 grid references is, they'll give you example 653 over 295, and like you had to find that location on that map. That's what it pretty much is saying. It's really annoying if you don't know how to do it. Even now I still don't know how to do it, and I'm 3-star, but I'm leaving anyway, so I won't have to worry about it. Oh, excuse me. And then 4-star, I know what 4-star is about, I just never got to it. 4-star is pretty much you're learning to, oh no, in 3-star you have to do this thing called JCIC, and that's pretty much you're learning how to teach, to like take lessons for like the younger ones, recruits and all that. And then in 4-star there's like another one is like ACIC. That's developing that skill, and then you pretty much are and then you become like a helper, so you help the adults teach, you know. You're just pretty much there for background, because, you know, teaching like some cadets is quite hard to do, like, especially when they're dicks and don't even listen, you know. Trust me, I do know. It's pretty much, I'd say cadets, in my way, is a bit like school. Like, you learn things, there's bullshit going on, but at the same time you can still have fun. Just, they're really strict when it comes to the weapons, because, you know, it's a weapon, not a toy. and like people do and will get hurt if you're not careful. Yeah, because like I remember I was doing an ambush like practice, and I was firing, and like the guy beside me, he was firing with me, and like the rounds like came out of the side and just pretty much was hitting my back, and like when those rounds eject from the side after you fire it, they burn. They literally burn, and it is painful. I know. I've suffered a few burns. Nothing serious at all, but like it does hurt. It really does hurt. But like besides from that, it's all good fun. Oh, you do first aid as well. First aid I quite enjoy. Like you learn how to do up a sling, do up people's wounds, bandages, learn what to do when someone gets burned or has a, you know, stroke, pretty much anything that you can think of in first aid. And that's quite handy because you can even get your first aid qualification through cadets as well, which I think some people can do. A lot of people don't know how many jobs there is in the army as well. Like when you get older, you're gonna get a talk about the army. Like they're not there to recruit you. They're just pretty much there to tell you what the army's like and all that. Cause sure, I was down in Wales with the ACF, and we got a quick trip to Brecon, which is an infantry school, and that was, well, I wasn't really interested, but I remembered what they were talking about, because I have no intention in joining the army. Not at all. Not that I don't like it, it's just I don't think I could handle it, you know? The training and all that. It'd just be too much. But like you do get those guys that do, and women as well, guys and girls that do like take the time to actually learn how to do all the stuff like properly. I mean, like cadets is nowhere near like the army. Nowhere near, but they do teach you army tactics, and I think that's pretty cool. I joined it because I had nothing to do on my Monday night. Yeah, depends on what detachment you choose, depending on what day you choose. My detachment used to do Monday and Sunday, but nah, we gave up on Sundays. I wonder why. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel so we can get support and I can show you my crappy skills that I have on other games. Alright, peace.